one jitter liquid, please?
Would you like to jitter for 1, 2, or 5 hours?
Describe your current level of activity.
90% below average.
Give me that mild poison!
1, 2, 3.
It was a New York Times #1 bestseller, then a webcomic, very popular, and now Apple TV Plus has turned it into an adult animated series. Nathan W. Pyle has a very interesting turn of mind and look at the human being. He does it through some blue creatures, and I talked to him.
I wouldn't even try to match what I'd already done because I don't think art works that way, really. We have a new iteration of Strange Planet in the show that does, I think, build on, expands on the webcomic. And what I'm excited for is there will be people who have never read the comic who come into the show. And they see, oh, this is Strange Planet. This is my first experience of Strange Planet. What I loved most was, for me, I got to learn from Dan Harmon. I got to learn from the team of incredible animators, background designers, voice artists, writers. I got to learn from them. And it was really a personal growth for me that just, it's hard to put words on.
One of the things I particularly like is you give different meanings to things that we take for granted. For example, what would a kiss be in Strange Planet?
In the show, it's mouth push. That's where there's occasionally a being who mouth pushes another. I think when you think of it that way, there is that, you're stopping talking. You're no longer talking and your mouths are pushing together. There's something interesting about the way we communicate with our mouths. I really love, as you said, thinking about what we're doing, but also imagining the significance here. It creates this interesting peak and valley in every day for you. And that's part of what Strange Planets is all about. These are meaningful and yet absurd at the same time.
I love the way your mind works. I can't imagine, though, as you were growing up, that everybody could possibly understand how your mind works.
I would say Gary Larson did. Gary Larson, for me, was the one. Reading The Far Side, many people would say Calvin and Hobbes, The Far Side. These are the things that, for people of a certain age, this is what you really grew up on. So the self-importance and sometimes the misunderstanding that humans have about themselves, it creates a uniqueness about them among other animals. And it really, I loved that humor. And that's part of what I think inspired me throughout my life.
Nathan, thank you so much for giving us your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Patrick. Have a good day.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.